Okay, I'm at the river. I have found Manroot. Native Americans knew how to use it in medicinal practice, but it's not edible. Check it out. That is a spiny fruit. It's not meant to be eaten. Terribly bitter. Believe me, I tried before I knew what it was. Many people think that they're peas. When you walk around, they have these little spiral vines. But this place also has tons of blackberries and thornberries and purple flowers. Look at this. I'm on the trail down. First time I've been here. I'm driving by Sears Road towards Cottage Grove, which has a castle on it. Only castle I know of in Oregon. Look at what I found. Baxter, do you like this place? Oh yeah. Yep. I think he likes it. This was amazing. Brenda, we're coming here. Swimsuit, because we're going. So, now the story. Way back when, there was a pirate that came to shore, and he found a red-headed beauty. I'm sure it was a Viking. Don't know, but come on. So, she said, I will only marry you if you build me a castle like the Queen's back home where you live. So he did. And that's this castle out here. It says private property all over it, but one of these days I'm gonna have enough guts to just drive up there. Maybe have to play blonde. Which I am. I mean, it works, right?
Deep in the mist-laden forests of Creswell, Oregon, veiled by towering evergreens and shrouded in an eerie silence, stands a castle unlike any other in the Pacific Northwest. Its jagged stone walls rise defiantly against time, weathered by centuries of whispered curses and forsaken dreams. Few dare approach it, fewer still return. I have always been obsessed with Oregon's hidden legends, the strange, the unexplainable, the stories that refuse to die. And among them, none is more haunting than the tale of Sir Walter's castle. A curse born of rejection. Sir Walter, an archdeacon of Oxford, was not merely a traveler, he was a man consumed. Sailing to the New World, he traversed the untamed wilderness until he arrived in what is now Oregon, where he encountered a woman unlike any he had ever seen. She was a vision of fire and ice, red-haired, fair-skinned, and untamed, with a spirit as wild as the rivers that carved the land. Sir Walter fell hopelessly in love. But love was not reciprocated. The woman rejected his every plea, every gift, every promise. In desperation, Sir Walter begged for a chance, just one chance, to prove his devotion. Amused, she offered him a single condition. Build me a castle worthy of a queen, and then, perhaps, I shall be yours. For years, Sir Walter toiled. He commanded stone from the coast, timber from the deepest woods, and artisans from distant lands to craft his masterpiece. When at last the castle stood, a dark and imposing fortress adorned with spires and Gothic embellishments, he sought out his beloved once more. She laughed. She had never intended to be his. Something inside Sir Walter snapped. Some say he walled her inside the castle, sealing her fate in an unmarked chamber. Others claim she vanished into the woods, never to be seen again. But one truth remains. From that moment on, the castle was no longer a monument of love, but a prison of madness. A fortress of dark mysteries. To this day, Sir Walter's castle sits in the southwesternmost corner of Oregon, its entrance guarded by massive stone sentinels said to awaken if an unworthy soul dares to cross the threshold. Those who have glimpsed its interior speak of treacherous corridors lined with booby traps, staircases that lead to nowhere, and rooms that whisper secrets long forgotten. Sir Walter, consumed by rage and heartbreak, filled his halls with mercenaries and thieves, his own personal legion of shadows. His throne, carved from obsidian and adorned with runes of power, hides a secret passage, one that can only be revealed through a melody played on the grand pipe organ in the Great Hall. Only those who master its haunting tune are said to gain access to the castle's deepest vaults. Beyond its walls, concealed by gnarled roots and enchanted mist, rests the Temple of 100 Blessings, or so it was called. Some claim it was a sanctuary, a place where Sir Walter sought counsel from supernatural beings. Others insist it was no temple at all, but rather a prison for something much darker. The One-Eyed Guardian. The most infamous relic of the castle, however, remains the Stone Warrior, a 15-foot statue of a battle-scarred knight, missing one eye, bound in chains of silver. Hidden within the highest tower, it was said to be far more than mere decoration. Legends whisper that the statue is not a relic of the past, but a vessel for the mad god Ares, trapped in stone to prevent her return to the mortal realm. But the wards that hold her weaken. The spinners that guard her grow restless. And those who venture too close, those who dismiss the warnings as mere superstition, are never seen again. A castle best left alone. Today, the castle remains on private property. Locals say the surrounding moat, now an overgrown swamp, is filled with grotesque medieval traps, rusted spikes, false ground, and ancient wards designed to keep something in rather than keep trespassers out. Many have tried to explore its halls. Most never return. The question remains, what lies in wait behind the castle's crumbling gates? The ghosts of the past? The wrath of a vengeful soul? Or something far, far worse? Perhaps, some doors are best left closed,